Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna show you how teams are taking mid control in Mirage and how is the current meta in Counter-Strike 2. I will show you a lot of variations, what type of set utils they throw, how to take mid fast, how to take mid slow, and some other examples. In CS2 most of the times the smoke top mid and window weren't really used together, but in Counter-Strike 2 teams are starting to use this combo pretty often, and this is because the cities can just nade window and break the smoke on timing, and if they do it with the smoke top mid they can't still see the cross. And after that AlexiB manages to go behind boxes, they just do the second step. And the second step consists basically in re-smoking window and top con and taking con control. So they're also molotoving towards connector. And as you can see, they're just starting to regroup towards A. So they want to split A in the end round. Cities are playing close ramp here. Wonderful and Bit are able to find trades. AlexiB is lurking towards short to try to catch rotations. IM is just going connector and is using the top con smoke to play around it and to help them to take the site. And there is JL on Palace, so they split A like that and they manage to convert this 2v2 situation into a round win. This is another example. Furia smoking top mid and window, and they use Molotov for under and connector as well. And after that they get behind boxes, they are doing the second step. So they smoke window, top con, and this time they want to split B. Actually the round changed because they killed 2 players on short, and since the B player was still alive and they know that, and they expect a rotation of the AWP towards B, and they just went really fast towards A, and it actually worked. They managed to kill Banjo, and they get the set like that. But top mid and window smoke aren't the set utils most used. The smokes that teams are using the most are towards window and towards bottom connector. And this smoke on bottom connector didn't allow the con player to have vision because it blocks the vision in connector, and basically it blocks all connector like that. And the con player have to make a choice. He can respect the smoke and play behind the smoke, or he can just flash and go out the smoke, or just nade the smoke and go aggressive. The T's have the information, like if no one is going out con in the early round, like of course they are playing behind the smoke. 9 managed to take mid like that, and after that the second step is always the same. So smoke window, smoke top con, and just regroup and split towards B or A site. In this second example we can see the same set utils by espionage. And look how it's hard to the con player for play aggressive if the T's smoke bottom con. So Robin is asking a flash at the start, but no one is out. Actually the T's decide to go with a bit of delay. And they get an easy frag here. Actually Iceberg killed Kabi, so it's a bit of unfortunate situation. And after they just end the round with a B split. About doing a fast mid take, every team has his own variation. Every team has the priority to take fast short. There aren't teams that are taking fast connector at all. In this round we can see how Imperial take fast mid. So they're just throwing only window smoke and they're going out before the window smoke pops. And they're throwing a lot of flashes. How is the path for this fast mid take? So Vinny is going immediately to take the con control and he's holding the con pick, so if someone is peeking towards top con. So Vinny is immediately doing pressure towards connector and he just throwing a molotov here and he just want to make sure to take connector really fast. At the same time Phelps is doing this bounce smoke on short. It allows him to take fast ladder. And of course it didn't expect the player ladder to be already here. But the purpose of this smoke is just to isolate the player short behind the smoke and to just take ladder control for free. They get 2 kills at the start of the round. They nade the window smoke and they catch the player crossing. And Phelps also get a kill on ladder. And the round is already over, it's a 5v3 and they will just end on B. Another example of doing a fast take is this by Furia, and they are using really particular utilities for this. They are throwing 3 smokes and Dart is throwing this bounce molotov from top mid that it bounces on short and actually blocks the smoke that Fallen is throwing from spawn. And this smoke allows Art to take short control for free. Yuri is helping him with this flash and after that is going to take con for him really fast. So he can just cover con and he can just take ladder control for free. And actually the round fell apart. They had other plans for this round and they didn't use mid for split. The utility usage was really cool and I really liked it. Another way on how you can take mid is with a mid pop. We can see in this example Eternal Fire doing it. So they just smoke top mid at the start and they ult, and after they just smoke window and top con in delay and they just go mid as a pop. So they have set flashes for this. So Voxic is flashing VP, Vicadia is flashing towards BottomConn and they just explode. And as you can see they have a set flash for con, Vicadia is just taking con while Xantares and Major just push short and they just pop mid like that. After that they re-smoke window and they can do whatever with this. Like they can do a fast B split, they can do a fast A split, or they can just chill. And of course mid can be used also for fake pressure and explode into a site. There are many examples and many ways to do it. So of course I'm not gonna show you every example. This round, for example, we can see that Team Solo mid smoke window and bottom con, smoke window and bottom con, and they just convert around into early A smokes. So usually there are many ways to do it. There can be a flank on mid, but in this round they just decided to go full from A. It actually didn't go really well for them. In this similar round we can see Mouths doing the same thing, so fake pressure mid and doing A smokes, but actually they have Certion that is flanking from mid, and in this round he just walked Con and he managed to take the frag on Cello. And after that they managed to take the site like that. This round they didn't have the best buy, and Furia also stuck it towards A with an early rotation, so it was really difficult to win, but the idea was really good. And in this last example we can see a fake pressure mid into end B early. Sui is just going fast mid, Mouths is smoking top mid and window, and they're just ending with a B pop, and it really worked well by them. And they just have a couple of set flashes here. And if you look at the short player, he's smoking towards mid and is focused towards mid because they are putting a lot of pressure. And at the same time, they are going out B. They managed to kill Chiron, they managed to kill the B anchor, and they take the B set like that, and the round is over.